Alright, so for this video we're going to be making actually two different bead shapes. Basically we're going to make a cone shaped bead, and then we're going to change it just a little bit to form a teardrop. I get asked about my teardrop beads all the time, and it really is just another version of a cone. It's just not that complicated. You'll see though that on this strip I've used a little bit longer sheet of paper. This is scrapbook paper, so it's about 12 inches long, and this is approximately 1 inch wide at the base. You'll also notice that my triangle isn't exactly center cut. It actually tends to kind of veer off to one end, and that's exactly perfect. That's what we wanted. In my other video that I made, using your paper cutter to cut your different shapes, this is actually one of the shapes that's covered in that, and it's just really easy if you use a paper cutter. So making our bead, let's add our tape to the wide end. Okay, it doesn't need to cover the whole end. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's got invisible tape, so but I just kind of added on there. The object for the tape, its sole purpose is merely to attach the paper to the plastic. That's it. That is its sole purpose. Alright, so on this one, I'm going to go ahead and use glue at the beginning. Okay, instead of doing glue only at the very tips, I'm going to go ahead and glue the whole strip. And as we're wrapping, instead of center wrapping, I'm going to allow it to naturally follow that line. Can you see where it's just naturally rolling to one end? I'm going to allow it to do that. Okay? Give it a wiggle and flatten out that end. Okay, see? A nice little cone-shaped bead. To make that a teardrop, all I'm going to do is push up on that end. When I push up on that end, while your glue is still wet, by the way, we now have a nice little teardrop. You see the difference? Pull it down, flatten it up, cone. Gently push it up to round up that end, teardrop. Pretty simple. Alright, so let's make a couple more. Trim that end. Grab another strip. Add my tape. Line up my plastic tubing. Get some glue going on here. Okay, triangle. Teardrop. Okay, let's do one more. Tape, paper, plastic tubing, glue, cone, teardrop. Alright, there we go. We've turned cones into teardrops and made a few beads. So, alright guys, your work's cut out for you. Happy beading. Have a good day.